Hello, and welcome to this episode of Jeremy's Adventures in History. Today we will be examining the story of Caedmon as recorded by the Venerable Bede. Most people think that the only records of Caedmon are those written down, but what most people don't know is that Bede was also a burgeoning videographer. While inspecting my private archives, I came across a little treasure my archaeologist grandfather had given me. Back in the 30s, he had been doing research at Stonehenge and found a little stone box. Inside, he found this, on which is recorded the account of Caedmon's hymn. Now it does differ somewhat from the written text, filling in some of the details, but as primary evidence it is highly reliable. But more on that in a moment. First, I'd like to tell you more about who Caedmon was and why his story is significant. He was the first English poet in recorded history. While we can assume there were others, their names and their works have not been preserved for us. In addition, what also makes this account interesting is the narrative itself. It's about a man who was a shepherd near Whitby Abbey in the 7th century A.D. During ancient Anglo-Saxon parties, it was normal for the partiers to take turns at singing songs. Caedmon didn't think he could sing too well, so during this particular party he slipped out through the back door. He found a place to sleep, and during his dream an angel appeared to him. He commanded Caedmon to sing about the creation of the world. Caedmon did, apparently composing a song he had never heard before. Upon waking from the dream, he decided to become a monk and devoted his life to music and poetry. After the hymn was written down by Caedmon, it went on to have an interesting history of its own. Today, we have 21 manuscript copies, among which there are 2 different dialects. Now, I'll show you the real, original account of Caedmon's hymn.
Was he Caedmon in Weirul Hara, ye setted oath thatire, the he was ye luftre ulda, and nafrananig leoth ye leornara, and he forthan often ye beorskipe, thone thar was blise in tinga ye demed, that heo eala skeldon, thur in de burnisse, be herpan singan, thone he ye sea, the herpan him nealican, thone aras he forskam, from tham sumble and ham eore to his hus. Tha he tha that, tha sumra, tide dude, that he forlet, that hus, thas je beorskapa, and ut was gonjende toneate skipene, thare heord, him was thare, neate bedboden, tha he tha, tharen je limplice, tide his leomu, and reste je sette, and on slepte, tha stad him sum, mon at thur sweffen and, hina chalata, and Greta, and hina be his nomen nemende.
Caedmon, hast thou out-partied thyself? Well, then why camest thou down hither? Sing me what woo you.
Nay, can ik not singen. Forthan of Theoson, je borskepeo teode, and hider je wat. Forthan ik not singan nekuthe.
I disagree with thine assessment. Quathra, thu meact singan.
Singest thou of thy divine pipes first?
Very well.
We can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind, 'cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well they're no friends of mine. See, we can go where we want to, places they will never find, and we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance.
What you say?
We can go if we want to, night is young and so am I, and we can dress real neat from our hearts to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to, if we don't nobody will, and you can acts real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. I say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, we're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Safe to dance, oh it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance.
Now, let thy words spill forth. What shall ik singen? Something like this? I got my first real six string, got it from an angel guy, played it till my fingers bled. It was the summer of 649. Me and some guys from the monastery had a band. We tried real hard. Jimmy quit and Jody got married. Should've known he'd breaketh his vow. No, for Pete's sake, thou debaseth thyself. Sing me Frumskaft. I think I've got an idea. School on Hetty and Calvin reaches where Mail takes me up down his mojathon, where poor far swahe draaie was dat je drinken hoor en stalle rest skeo Erthen Bernen helfen to Skupen, thought me on the yard, man kunne swear. Jeg drik den after til det, for dem folden fra mig til. Yeah, that's all I got. Well, the sound abideth in mine ears most pleasantly. Wingtips up.
Caedmon. So hot right now. Anyways, we've come to the end of this little introduction to Caedmon. Further research remains to be done. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Jeremy's Adventures in History.